Hey, Gig Geeks. All right, we've got a section in Gigs called Previous Speakers right here on the left side of this page. And as you can see, for Big Bash Marketing, we've already included two previous speakers. Now, let me just cover two quick things. One, why do you want this? And two, what it tells you and how you can use that information. And then I'll also explain how you can find these things. All right. So here's the deal. Adding a speaker is really easy. All right. So for example, I'm going to just add another speaker, Bo Smith, let's say. Bo Smith spoke last year at the Big Bash Marketing event. And how do I find this information? Well, there are two primary ways. One, I will look up the Big Bash Marketing website, and I'll either look at their videos or their previous agendas, or I'll even look for blog posts covering that event from previous years and try to find the name of a previous speaker. So as soon as I have the name of a previous speaker, I'll just look it up on the internet very, very simply. Like let's say, for example, it was Ann Handley, who's a really amazing speaker. I'll just type in Ann Handley and speaker fee. And usually you get a lot of resources. Now, here we go, speaking.com. I'm just going to click the very first link and see what I get. A lot of times you're going to get a fee range, like hers is $15,000 to $20,000. And if that's the case, I'm going to add a new speaker. Let's say I just found her on the website of the event, and I always put in the average, like the middle of the road. So instead of 15 to 20, I'll put in 17,500 as her fee, and I'll create that speaker. Now, here's the important thing. As soon as you learn that speaker's fee or that speaker, and you have that information, especially if you have more than 1 year or more than one keynote speaker, you can then find out their estimated average speaker budget. Now, this is a very simple calculation. It just takes all of those speaker fees and averages it up, but you'll be able to tell whether you're in the ballpark, because look, I'm asking $15,000 for this event. It looks like their average is about $10,250, even though Ann's at the top end, and we've got Jerry and then Bo Smith down here at $1,500. That's really skewing it, but at least it gives me some perspective of where they're probably thinking about their speaking fee. They're looking at 10 grand. So I'm going to have to make sure that I provide a lot of value to get that $15,000 and that they're really excited about me. So that's what you're using it for. Now, if you cannot find the speaker or their fee, one of the things I like to do is try to compare that speaker to me if I can find that person even on LinkedIn. So if I can find that person on LinkedIn, I will look at maybe a speaker video that they're showing. Sometimes they'll say it's an internal speaker. We could even add that. Let's say last year they had an internal speaker. I'm just going to add internal speaker. And I'm going to put the fee at $0, and I'm going to enter that because there you go. They've been getting speakers for free, and we're going to need to really up our game to make that work. If you're looking for a speaker fee, what you want to do is look for a comparable speaker that you can find the fee for and enter that fee for that person that you're looking for. So that's how you use the speaker budget. We have some exciting things coming with the perceived value section that you can see here. So as soon as that's ready to launch, I'll explain more about how you can better understand how to position yourself to make sure you get the fee you're looking for, even though there's a gap between the speaker budget. You can see here that this is half of my fee, so it's less than 0.5 times my fee, and that helps us scale where they're thinking. All right. Now, if you need to edit one or remove one, you can just hit remove Ann Handley, and that'll take her right off. Let's say I'm going to remove that internal speaker too, and we've got it there. Those speakers are always saved, and you can always add them to future gigs. Okay. All right. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this is helpful. Make sure you add those previous speakers.